Homie Stable K. I wanted to watch the Faze K thing. Is this the video that everyone was talking about? I wanted to see the rug pull thing before I get to gambling. Is this it?
This is the story of the worst influencer scam.
All right. Everyone put some smiley faces in the chat. Let's move on. Let's watch this. Is that a... What kind of car is that? Can one of my mods change the title? Kofila is the vid. He's the detective. Is that the one you guys want me to watch?
And I've seen...
Oh, it's this guy. One of my mods change the title to watch reacting to the Faze K crypto scam or something like that into gambling. I want to watch this for it.
A lot of them.
This is 37 minutes. Make sure you grab some food. Especially you, Zork.
This is the story of the worst influencer scam I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of them, okay? I'm practically a connoisseur at this point. A specialist in influencer scams, if you will. So believe me when I tell you that.
Wait, can you get arrested for this? I'm gonna be pausing a lot. Can you guys get arrested for this? Really? Wait, so how many years could he get?
Go look for
and
the
do you think
sub.
he's actually gonna get arrested? I think it's 7 months, dude.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, that's if you watch Cute White Boys or something like that. You zoomed in. I have no clue what you're talking about, Ariana.
The edits that you watched, it was like where they looked up cute white boys.
Actually, I think I do. Cool, thank you for the 5 months and Schmeckle with the 7 months. Wait, so how many years can you go to jail for this?
Go look for the sub.
Love you, brother.
They all are going to jail. Actually, thank you for the 2 months. Should I do this, chat, on you guys, and then I split the revenue with you?
They're all going to jail.
Realistically speaking, if I do a rug pull on you guys for like millions of dollars, I could give everyone in the chat like $1,000 bucks. Or is that stupid? Maybe like $500 or $400 bucks or $100. Wait, let me do the math here. $100 to 8,000 people is what, 80,000? Right? That's like nothing. I could give you guys all $100 bucks, maybe $200 bucks.
So today I'm going to be giving you the short version and then the full juicy story of the new allegations coming out on, quote, Save the Kids token. We already know that Save the Kids was a failed crypto pushed by some of the top influencers.
That's actually up that this was for charity, wasn't it? That's really up.
YouTube. If you haven't already seen my video, it's right here. You can also watch Mudahar's video on this.
I remember when I saw this tweet live and I thought it was real. I thought it was like a charity thing.
In great detail. But what no one knows is whether any of these influencers knew it was going to be a scam ahead of time. They can and have claimed plausible deniability, one of them saying, quote, I have no ill intent promoting any crypto altcoins. It was all a big mistake. They're victims just like the other people. Today, I will be showing that this was a complete lie because I've traced some of these influencers' crypto wallets and will be revealing what they did with the crypto coins they've promoted to you and are now trying to hide the evidence now that it's all coming out. I will also be showing you hard proof that this Save the Kids token...
Wait, this guy's a f***ing fed, bro.
...wasn't designed to benefit kids. I will show you in the literal code of the coin itself that it was designed from the outset with the intention to extract money from these influencers' fans and followers. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the $10 million studio. I'm your host, Coffeezilla, the internet detective. And wow, there's no way to make this a short story. So we're going to start this case at the beginning. A month ago, a friend of mine reached out to me and told me about a failed crypto project called Save the Kids.
Wait, was Faze involved with this chat, yes or no?
I get tips all the time, and I just sort of shelved the project while working on my Tether investigation. But something they had said had stuck with me. They had told me that several huge influencers were on board with this one, making it different. Faze K, Faze Jarvis, Faze Tico, Faze Nikan, RiceGum's, Summer Rae. I mean, these are some big names here. Some of the biggest in the
No, I got offered by one of these chat. It wasn't this one, it was something else. And I'm pretty sure it was a rug pull.
Between them. So the fact that all these huge names are behind something made me want to revisit it. How could they allow themselves to promote something that fell so flat?
Thank God you didn't take it.
It was dead on arrival. Yeah. You know, this.
If I'm ever doing this, I would never know if it's a rug pull.
I recently covered the Kim Kardashian.
I stand by that, even if it was for a lot of money.
Crypto, and I was starting to wonder
because you could go to jail for this, bro.
Actually involved in this stuff. right? How much are people
What's like the?
paid
Has anyone
to
ever
do
went to
this?
jail for this that
I
you
mean,
guys
I'm
know?
sure these influencers love kids as much as the next
Oh,
guy.
I love kids.
But you're not going to do a commercial like this for free.
My name's Frazier.
My name's Jarvis.
I'm Tico. I'm RiceGum's.
I'm Nikon.
And I support Save the Kids token.
Save the Kids token.
Save the Kids token.
Save the Kids token. Save the Kids token.
So I decided to look into it. The first thing I did was go to their post-mortem on Save the Kids Hack MD article. They wrote some article basically explaining why it all failed. They said in a post, the most important thing to state here is that ambassadors of Save the Kids are not paid by us and are not given any
Would you
kids
guys do
tokens.
this if you had this many
Ambassadors
followers?
didn't delete tweets and then dump their tokens as claimed in the Telegram, as ambassadors were never given any tokens. Any of our ambassadors are
So
involved
many
in
of you are saying. Someone said, "F yeah, are you serious?"
our project because they have bought into and believe in our mission.
I miss you,
yes,
Ray.
come
Oh my God, Ray's corrupt mind. Eyes till I'm blind. Oh, I think there's someone. I think my electrician's at my house. I don't know if he heard that. Look what I'm wearing, Ray. This feels so comfy. I can't lie.
Go look for the sub.
Rambus, thank you for this prime. Ray, whenever you want to play games, text me, dude. Dude, I love you. I'll let you know about Miami soon. I'm still trying to know if my girlfriend wants to go to Rolling Loud free tickets where we get to see everybody. Will she come though, will you? Yes or no before I show the camera you? I don't know what to say. How are you this handsome? Do you want to see my
come back to that later. They believe
L
in
abuser? I'm gonna... Just kidding. I'm kidding. How are you this short? Bro, why? And let me know you gotta pull up. I will, Ray. I miss you, dude. I really do miss you. Every time, whenever I think of, wow, I wonder who I want to see today, I think of you. And I could lie to you and say I've never to, but that would be a lie.
helping kids. Remember that. So I'm thinking at this point, okay, they believe in their project. You're saying they weren't given any kids tokens, didn't delete any tweets, so why'd the project fail? Additionally, I read about something called the anti-whale anti-bot mechanism. This is essentially a piece of hard code that prevents large holders of a coin.
Chad, if I got paid $10 million to scam you guys, would you guys want me to do it or no?
Over and over again. Anti-whale measures can't sell more than 0.1% or transfer it in 24 hours.
You guys are
no
saying
larger
yes.
than 20% of a whale's botted wallet can be sold within 24 hours. Yes. And the whole idea here is to show people that this project is not going to be a quick rug pull, which in crypto is a term for when a project gets pumped and dumped immediately on arrival and is abandoned by large investors. And in their postmortem, they say these actual measures did indeed work as expected. It was
So someone in my chat,
tech rate, but if everything worked as
this is the
expected,
boring part of the video, I'm guessing. Someone in my chat said the Wolf of Wall Street did that. Is this true? Did someone actually go to jail for this? Is this the same case as like Wolf of Wall Street?
Telegram to learn more, and I quickly realized the actual members were telling a very different story. Members of the Telegram
Yes.
were panicking
So-
and insisting that millions were scammed. Faze team took the profit and left. Why would Faze risk their reputation for this? You guys do know Faze Clan has done multiple pump and dumps, right? LMAO, there's a reason all their tweets were removed after they sold out on launch. And
Wait, has
here's-
FaZe actually done that? Or is that cap? I know FaZe, I don't want to get into the gist, I don't want to get in trouble, right? For all I know, I could be watched by people. I don't know if anyone's watching. There's always someone watching. What do you call it? I don't want to talk about it too much, but I'm pretty sure there was something that they did a long time ago, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to go missing and you guys.
You don't have a whole host of people accusing you of scamming if there was nothing fishy going around. So I decided to do some further digging, and this whole idea of ambassadors and not being given any coins turns out to maybe be wrong. According to the admin, they said, ambassadors bought in. We don't have their wallets. Don't know who bought or sold. Interesting, because earlier we were told they didn't sell. And then we get this
Hello?
news. Quote, we got confirmation.
Who is that? What do you want from me? And scene. Woo!
From some of our ambassadors that they would not sell anything and simply buy
Thank you,
pre-sale to
thank you,
support the
thank
project.
you.
If you don't know, pre-sale is a special access to people before the token becomes publicly available on the market. Typically, you get much better
Go look
rates
for the
to buy
sub.
at. But again, this
9
idea that
months
these
with the
influencers
best streamer
didn't
on Twitch,
get
much
anything
love
from the
home.
project other than
1640.
just wanting to help
Taylor,
the
I'm not gonna lie, I
kids
wanna watch
seems
this.
to be a little bit
I'm
disingenuous.
interested in this,
Since
I
it
can't
seems
lie.
like some of them
Maybe the 9 months
bought in.
taught.
But again, we're reassured.
Remstrom.
Look, they're not going to sell, right? So at this point, I'm thinking things are really fishy. So I reach out to Lucas, the developer. See, after the failure of Save the Kids and everything flopped,
Of course, you're
he
talking
was
about
basically the
tomatoes. Or...
last around the project. And at first he seemed helpless, kind of like a fall guy, honestly. In a post, a moderator explains that Lucas is not the founder of this coin, even though he developed it. He says, quote, Lucas is a dev that was contracted till the 14th of June to
Blah,
write
blah,
and-
blah, 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 blah.
and I found 3 confirmed wallets. Faze K, Faze Jarvis, and Faze Nikan. The others
Uncas.
remain a mystery. But you know what this means? It means now that we have their wallet address, which is public, we just didn't know whose public wallet address was theirs. Now that we have that, we can see what they did with
Wait,
their
this
Save
guy
the
knows
Kids
too
tokens. We
much.
can check all their so-called crypto endorsements that they've been doing and find out, do they actually endorse these products or do they dump them immediately on you? So before I show you what they did, just remember, these guys, these influencers, leading up to this token being
What if he
launched,
shows my
promotional
wallet, what I did to
posters
you
sent
guys?
out, you know, a commercial was being made. And remember, it's all to save the kids, right? We're doing this not for money, but to save the kids.
Yeah, run,
This
run,
is Faze
run,
Jarvis's
run.
wallet. He got in the pre-sale and quickly sold out 2/3 of his total holdings within days of the launch. This
Whoa! He made this much money? He put in 13,000? Wait. 13, wait. How much did he make? Wait, am I tripping? Oh, these are the coins. Wait, no, I think this is the coin value. I don't think this is actually how much it is. I don't know.
days of the launch. This is Faze Nikan. He immediately sold about 1/3 of his total holdings and then seems to have held on to the rest. But by far, the really bad one was Faze K's wallet.
Oh,
he
no.
dumped all of his kids' tokens immediately. Within 24 hours, he went from 6.2 billion tokens to 4 tokens now. That's right.
Go look
He
for the
sold
sub.
all but 4 tokens.
Each of them make
but
millions
obviously,
of dollars. Lost it all for 30k stable 5 cringe.
So, how much was the coin value? Does anyone know? 6 billion coins? What was the coin value of each coin? Does anyone know? It was less than a cent. So they only made 30K? But
what's
I
interesting
think it was
here
2
is that
months, that's
not
what someone
all
said.
of these influencers acted quite the same way. You know, Faze Nikan sold 1/3 right away, held onto the rest. Faze Jarvis sold 2/3 over a few days, but Faze K completely abandoned the
Go
project
look for the
altogether.
sub.
Why? Well,
Poke poke
Yeah,
poke
come in.
poke 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 poke.
Shut the
poke,
f*** up, bro!
poke.
I'm putting my camera back on. Okay. I think I have 5 months, dude.
I think it has to do with their intentions. Look, I looked pretty extensively over Faze Nikan and Jarvis's wallet history. They do not,
you guys
in
even
my
remember Faze
opinion,
Nikan?
have a pattern
forgot about
of
him.
malicious selling. What I mean by that is when they get a coin, you know, maybe they'll get some coins,
Bananas.
sell some, buy some, and, you know, sell some more, hold on to something like a trader would. And of course, I'm not saying that promoting garbage scam coins to your fans is okay, right? It's not.
Defend
But
RiceGum? I
what
don't
they're
even think
doing,
RiceGum's
it seems
in
like
this,
they're
is
not premeditating to sell everything. Faze K, on the other hand, whose wallet we're looking at now, should be called Faze Rug, actually. What I mean by that is that he not only sold Save the Kids instantly,
guy.
he has a history of doing that to every project or nearly every project he gets involved in. Like take this coin right here, which is called GameSafe.io. He got these coins, immediately sold them out, and this is the date.
Let's
okay?
play.
So
Play tomorrow if you're
31
down on
days
machine
ago,
play Val.
and then you can see
Oh my God, yeah.
the sell-off
Just text
was
me tomorrow,
almost
right?
immediate. Or take another coin, Safe Galaxy,
Seriously.
which he's actually promoted to his fans. He got coins from a deployer wallet once again and immediately sells them off. Now, why did he get these free tokens in the
Listen, guys.
Go look for the sub.
I could lie to you and
8
say,
months Pogu also I turned 18 last week.
hey, happy late birthday, dude. Thank you for the 8 months. I could lie to you and say that this isn't smart.
Go
The
look for
question
the
is,
sub.
you guys are telling me, I don't
Love
know.
you, Ron.
3 months, Ernie. I don't know how much they made. You guys said it's 30K. This is not worth it for $30,000. If they're bored of their career, I don't really know what happened. I don't know what's right, bro. For all we know, Faze K might come out with a statement, and he might be in the complete right. We don't know. But I think they're too smart to do this for $30,000. I don't think it's worth it for them. I think if they were going to do it, they're going to do it for millions. So in my head, I don't know if they really wanted to do a rug pull. I just don't know if it's worth for them.
first place? Well, it was probably his promotional tweets he did about them. To get Safe Galaxy, follow this guide. Remember to tweet Safe Galaxy with your wallets. I'm in the Telegram group chatting right now. Ask me your questions there. So he's promoting this coin to his followers, telling them how great it is. Meanwhile, his actual actions within his wallet that we can...
Wait, can anyone see my wallet? That's real? Anyone can just see our wallets? Your crypto wallet? How is there no privacy on that? So what if you want to see Elon Musk's wallet? Can you see it? Like his crypto wallet.
can see right here. Again, this is the same wallet that we saw him sell to Save Your Kids off in the clip. He's just selling everything as
New badge, enjoy your badge, bro.
Moon
Thank you for the
Portal,
1 year.
same thing. What I'm trying to say is this is a pattern of deceiving his fans, pumping something, and selling it to his fans so he gets the best price. How much money did he make from it? We'll try to calculate that later. And by the way, if it feels like I'm belaboring this point, I am. Faze K has consistently deceived his audience by pushing crypto to them while having a bag of crypto given to him by these coins, I guess, for promotions, and selling it immediately to them. And he'll make videos promoting these tokens like Moon Portal.
Yo, Moon Portal is out right now, guys. You can swipe up and check it out.
He'll also tweet about them. Like,
Wait, do people actually use Snapchat still? Should I get a Snapchat for you guys? Or is that not worth it? People actually use Snapchat like that? I remember when I had like 1,500 viewers during a viewing party. I once gave out. Actually, I don't know if this is a form of harassment. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I gave out one of these people from my school who's a douchebag Snapchat, and he got spammed. I remember.
like this. He said, wow, moonportal.io making
It,
the
like, froze
Robin
his
Hood of
phone and broke
crypto.
it.
Great project and great team behind it. I'm with him long-term 100.
Go look for the
That's
sub.
interesting, really.
Love
With
you,
them
Ron
long-term 100. Luckily,
for the 9 months.
we can check your wallet to see what you actually did. It looks like you received the funds 37 days and 18 hours ago, or on May 22nd, and it looks like you sold the coin also on May 22nd. So it looks like, Faze K, you may not understand what long-term quite means. Either that, or you're lying to your face.
This just leads me to believe the new coins that are coming out, are any of them going to be real, or is every person just doing rug pulls right now? Because I've seen some coins that came out in the communities, and I don't know which ones are real and which ones are fake, bro, because it seems to be everyone's just doing fake stuff now. Most are fake.
Go look
so
for the sub.
when is this to the
It's
point?
bigger than we think. They get kicked, then make how we got kicked videos and make more millions. We are only chest pieces, Munkor.
We're only chess pieces, Monka. Thank you for the 14 months. Yeah, there's some that are real. I know ClueCoin was real. A lot of my friends invested in that, and DNP3 did a really good job on that. It's like a long-term coin, and it actually did really well. I know a lot of my friends who profited, who weren't in like a rug pull situation. But everyone's fake? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if this is like, when will the government get involved? Because it doesn't make any sense right now how this is like regulated and like no one's getting in trouble.
Fans, which is it? Do you not know what long-term 100 means? Or are you blatantly lying to your fans? This man has 0 portal on him. He had 43 billion, now he has 0. And look, why am I showing you this? Well, a few reasons. Number one, while covering this, some people put out a theory that Save the Kids failed because of a tweet from Nelk that went out.
So they're promoting it, they're telling
that.
people that they're
It was an Instagram
ambassadors or
story.
whatever. The coin comes out, it starts going up in value, and then Nelk puts out this post. And after that tweet comes out from Nelk, everybody starts panic selling, and the Save the Kids coin plummets down, and everyone loses their money.
Okay, so the idea here is that it's all of Nelk's fault for calling out these influencers for what they're doing, and it caused this big panic sell. It sounds interesting.
What if this was Nelk's plan all along, and we're just the chess pieces for Nelk, and it just brings us more attention to Nelk as they release the Happy Dad drink, and then everyone starts supporting Nelk and then buying their pieces of merchandise and drinks. We are the chess pieces, monkas.
But it's completely false, and I want to debunk this because I think this was likely told to Keemstar to just make these influencers seem like they're innocent, but it's false. I know this because we can actually see when the tweet went out, 7:55 June 5th, and Faze K actually started selling before that tweet. As you can see here, he first started selling June
this
5th
guy's
as
a
well,
Fed, bro.
but this is UTC time.
How does
and
he know
adjusting
so
for that,
much?
he started selling at 6:05, which is about 2 hours before Nelk would tweet. Now, this proves that some people involved, like Faze K and others, planned to sell from the start. And even without this simple proof, by the way, we know that he would have sold anyway from the start because Faze K always sells from the start. That's what he does with almost all the coins he's promoted before this. Now, the second reason I'm showing you all this evidence is because I absolutely refuse to let anyone spin this into a narrative of like Faze K being naive with crypto, not understanding
big,
what he
guys?
was doing, right?
Someone
Go look
told
for the
me.
sub.
Thank you for the 8 months, dude.
Let me suck your toe.
Oh yeah, look at these. Ah! What the there's dead skin on my foot, yo! That's nasty!
Go look for the sub.
Ew! Angie, come lick it. Ew! That's so disgusting! Angie, come take a lick. Sorry. Thank you for the 2 months. Love the streams, man. Thank you, dude. Someone told me that crypto's gonna be the next money. Is that, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is that true? Like, is dollar bills and bills gonna be gone soon? Is crypto gonna be the next thing?
innocent. You know, just look at his apology. I want you all to know that I had no ill intent promoting any crypto altcoins. I honestly and naively thought that we all had a chance to win, which just isn't the case. He was naive, guys. This is yet another lie, because if you thought everyone had a chance to win,
He don't even follow you, bro. He don't know you.
you wouldn't be running for the exit like someone just shouted fire in these coins, right? Faze K knew he had to be the first one to get out of these coins in order to profit. Like he's done so many times before, he sold out of Save the Kids token that he was an ambassador of within 24 hours. Now, I wish I could tell you who else sold and what else they did, because I'm sure the others aren't completely innocent. But for now, a lot of these wallets remain a mystery. But now that we know how these influencers, you know, spent these
Smile
coins
for
when
the
they sold them,
camera.
I wanted to count up how much you can make from a rug pull like this, right? That was one of our big questions. So I called up my buddy, Some Ordinary Gamers, to help me calculate how much someone like Faze K stands to make from these crypto promotions. We crunched the numbers by counting how many tokens he sold times the price at that time.
But this guy's a
and we got a
genius.
rough estimate of how much you stand to make.
So really, really rough estimate. When you look at the point of sale around the 6th, when the actual thing was going on, the peak of it, I think each calculation ended up being around 29,000, 30,000 if we're being a little bit more liberal on that. But yeah, it's about what we saw for Save the Kids. Now, of course, when you factor in all the other rug pulls,
I would do this to you
some
guys
of
for
them
$40.
like 40, 50, 60,000, right? Depending on the severity of that pull. So cumulatively, if you look at some wallets, some people who are, alleged to be behind multiple accounts, yeah, that's a lot of money.
I mean, were you surprised? I felt like it wasn't as much as maybe I thought. That I thought surely they're not risking their reputation for something that's, for an influencer as big as they are, doesn't seem to be like insane.
Yeah, I mean, you got to imagine for people who have entire personalities built around mansions and supercars, right? You're really risking your peak, your great career on 30,000, which is a lot of money, but it's certainly not enough to warrant putting that much risk on you,
What do you think's going to happen to these guys?
I mean, if the SEC wants to investigate, they're gonna get a fine, maybe prison down the line. I mean, the government doesn't screw around when it comes to financial crimes. That I think we know.
There you have it. Somewhere in the range of tens of thousands of dollars per crypto coin that was rugged, sometimes more, sometimes less. But at this point, I have to tell you that Faze K completely denies profiting from Save the Kids token. I reached out to him in preparation for this video, and he said the following, quote, overall, the value of the token I purchased is down considerably from my purchase price. I definitely have not profited from Save the Kids token. He also said he paid for some of the expenses. Quote, I helped pay for the exchange listing or whatever could help it. The purpose of the project is charitable giving. It's in that spirit and with that intent that I was involved and I put capital into it. I don't know if I buy this. Like, okay.
What do you say? What? And just sort of over again. I'm sorry. Don't hit me. Can I have a piece of chocolate? Can I have a piece of chocolate? Guys, I'm kidding. I'm not hitting her. El abuser. Ron's an abuser. Give me a piece of chocolate! I'm just kidding, guys.
Let's just say you lost a token. I disagree that selling the coins that you own within 24 hours of a charity coin is in the spirit of charitable giving, like you say. Also, there's the small matter of all these other tokens, which he failed to comment on. But even the fact he was able to sell all his tokens in 24 hours brings up sort of an interesting question. Whatever happened to the anti-whale mechanism? Remember, wasn't it supposed to prevent people from selling off this quick? I mean, you were only supposed to sell 20% within 24 hours. So what happened? How was he able to sell off this fast? I started to wonder about this, and that's when I got a telegram from someone inside the project who messaged me anonymously. Hey, Coffee, I remember something. Lucas, the developer, told us before the launch that the owners asked him to modify the anti-whale system from 24 hours to a minute. So they were 100%
This guy in
planning
my
to dump.
chat is spamming NRGK, bro. First of all, my name is Ron, or the homie Stable, as you will. What does my org have to do with anything? The new generation of Twitch is my favorite. Homie Stable in the chat, yo. You guys got the emo, yo. Homie Stable. What up, Derek?
Dump on everyone. If that's true, that's the smoking gun right there. It turns this project from a charity coin with some bad actors that sold off right away into a premeditated fraud. It turns it from an accidental rug pull into an intentional one. So obviously, I immediately started looking through the code because this guy said he heard about it, but he didn't know where to find it. And so I get to digging. Back to the lab again, boys. I can't overstate how much time I wasted looking for this stuff. And yes, it turns out that Lucas, the developer, had created multiple test coins before launching the main one. In particular, interest was Save the Kids Test 2 and the real Save the Kids token. I compared their contracts using BSC Scan.
Wait, so my question is, realistically speaking, if I were to do this, can people actually go to jail? Like, I'm actually being serious. Like, I know you guys are saying yes, but he said before that the government doesn't play around, but at the same time, how is this not like, if this has happened so many times, why is no one going to jail? Yo, Zeke, thank you for the tier 1. Ron's not thank you for 7 months. Why am I considering it? I'm not. I'm just curious, bro. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, if Faze K is actually going to jail, why would he do this? Is it because of money, or it's not worth it. It doesn't seem like it would be worth it for him to risk his whole life for a little bit of money, bro.
Go look for the sub.
Yes. This is the content we need for the second channel, thanks babe.
Yo, Siggy, should we release a coin and scam our audience? No! Oh, what's up, Greek? I'm gonna gamble. Greek, do you wanna be in the call when I gamble? Alright, give me like 5 minutes. Juice me up. We got like 18K to gamble with. So don't f me up, okay? We'll gamble after this video. I'll call you.
A single
Go look for the sub.
Ben, thank you for Prime. 11 months. I appreciate this, Siggy. Aiden's live. Go watch him.
change in the code. The old code of Save the Kids Test 2 read that you must wait a full 24 hours before you sell again.
What
The
is
new
Twitch chat
code,
nowadays?
which changed at the last minute, changed this anti-whale to 1 minute. You must wait a minute
Go look
before
for
you
the
sell
sub.
again.
They've
And
aim
this
on
is
Zoom.
the
Yo,
only
this shit
change.
is crazy TBH. This looks like K made a Rob TBH.
Yeah, to be honest, dude, I've said this before. If I was I've been in the position to rob you guys, and I chose not to. I got offered. I'm not gonna say by what coins, but I know some coins that were some rug pulls, and it was basically like I knew it was gonna be like not a rug pull necessarily, but it was gonna be you know.
They changed the token just so they could premeditate this whole thing and almost remove the anti-whale
If I got offered $10 million, yeah, I'm robbing you guys.
mechanism completely. They turned it from being a code that wouldn't let whales sell off in less than 5 days into a code that lets you sell off in 5 minutes. Again, 5 days, they changed it to 5 minutes right before launch. So obviously I start
I'm
trying to
gambling
reach
with
out
Greek,
to
Creo.
Lucas because this is what he seems to have kept from me, right? Like he acted innocent initially. He didn't tell me about any of this, but this shows that at least he was a part of this, right? He was complicit in this. Finally, I managed to get him into a Discord call where I confronted him. I'm seeing things from you that are deeply troubling in the code. And you went AWOL on me as soon as I talked to you about this tokenomics@gmail.com not existing.
I didn't see you sending that.
Okay.
Tokenomics and gmail.com does exist.
No, not on PayPal though. You said you got paid
Thank you,
10K at
mods.
PayPal, and we forgot passworded
Oh.
it.
Just doesn't
And
make
it
sense.
doesn't
Someone with
exist. No, I got
999
10K in
messages. 999 messages, bro. Like, do you guys see this? Chat, should I just ban him? Should this be one of my first banned users? 999 messages. He's actually a really nice dude. He's following me for a while, bro. You could watch him, dude. I don't care if you stop watching me to go watch him. It's preference, dude. If you like another streamer, go watch him. Smiles.
Like that's what
It's
was
hot,
given
bro.
from the token.
Oh, you said in the Discord.
No, the PayPal is from Redbubble, I believe, but I don't have that.
Then I asked him about this anti-whale change. Lucas, you hard-coded in. So what I mean by you hard-coded in this thing to be a scam is that I know that you changed the anti-whale measures last minute to make it easier to dump on people.
Yep, I know. I've talked about that in all the AMAs.
That's
This is what I was
a
told to-
scam, Lucas. That's a scam.
Coffee, this is what I was told to do. I'm contracted. I don't know what to tell you. This is exactly what I was told to do.
I also asked him if he
Yeah,
doesn't.
I can't lie to you guys. I think I'm contracted to something too. I think I'm being controlled, monkas. I'm serious. I'm not gonna say this is up for you guys to find, bro, but I think I'm stuck too. It's not a joke either. I may have done something that I didn't realize what it was, but my whole Discord told me to do it, and I didn't read it. It's not the gambling. I'm not even contracted for gambling yet. But let's just say if I go missing, you'll know why.
Doesn't know the creator of this project. How did he even get involved in the first place? This random guy named Manny reached out to him and he believed him? Very coincidental that you would just be like picked out of like a rabbit out of a hat and you're so close and you have no association.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. So you have there's no explanation
I mean,
for why that is?
I don't know. They're randomly picked out of the hat. This was a huge surprise to me. Wait,
Go look for the
I
sub.
remember
Leave it 6 months, dude.
when here,
Baby, let's
I
go
was
suck my
talking to Manny,
toes.
and he said that we're gonna have influencers on this project. I think I can find this picture actually. And I was like, "You're gonna have influencers on this project." He's like, "Yep." And he started naming names, and one of them was K. And I was saying, I'm sorry, but like obviously I don't believe you.
Fart?
He told me no.
My chat's just not
he
real.
required proof.
One in chat
and
if
this
you're
is
real,
what it
bro,
was.
please.
This was me being proven that this
I
was
gotta
actually
see-
influencers
I gotta
were
see
on
there's
board with
bots
this.
in my chat, dude.
And I was like, oh, okay. Obviously, I would work for somebody like that. Like, I don't want to work for a project where there's like people behind it. That's crazy. It's gonna be huge. If I had, I guess my argument would be if I had direct connections, then I wouldn't have to be sent a picture like this that was like to prove to me. So I guess that is what I'm trying to show.
It says Lucas and Manny.
And Manny, yep,
Lucas and Manny on this. To your mind, does this,
This is
mean
stupid.
for the project.
Where's the moral of the
Charity
story? How much money did they make? Is that it?
himself? Now, bear in mind, Faze K himself.
I'm ready to
he said
gamble.
they
Anyone
asked me
else?
if I have chat mods, but I don't. I knew Sam had mods, so I asked for his, not for Sam himself. Now, bear in mind, Sam Pepper doesn't have a great reputation around crypto. He's known as Scam Pepper by some of the cryptocurrency community for all of the rug pulls that he promotes himself. But nevertheless, it's all leading back to Faze K, who himself is insisting that, oh, no, I didn't make any money, that he's the victim in all of this. So where does that leave us? Fact one, we know Faze K lied about being some naive crypto investor. He's got a history of dumping nearly every crypto project he's ever been involved in and promoting it to his fans. Fact two, we know this thing was designed from the absolute get-go to be a scam. You bring people in with this anti-whale mechanism, and then at the last minute, you remove it. Number three, we know a lot of other YouTubers were involved, even besides the ambassadors themselves. People like Joel Morris, who sold off immediately. In fact,
Go look for the sub.
I'm not gonna say what I signed, guys, and what I'm scared about. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I signed and what I'm really scared about because I didn't know what happened or what coin I signed to. I'm not gonna say what coin I'm signed to that I didn't know about. I basically am not gonna tell you guys what coin
immediately. In fact, four, we know that the real victims were you, the fans of these guys, who got in believing that you were somehow supporting kids by getting
$0
involved.
contract.
That's the biggest lie of this
Go
whole
look for the
project, that
sub.
kids
Thank you
were
for
going
the
to be
Prime.
helped by
Vaccinated
it.
with
The
John.
only thing we really don't know at this point is who the creator and mastermind of this entire operation was. I have my suspicions, but no proof. Whoever they are, though, they successfully used the greed of influencers and their following to design one of the grossest rug pulls of all time that used charity to take money from fans who are less well off.
Yeah,
Give it
I would do it to all of you guys. All right, let's get to gambling.